are going to make dulce de leche for my friend Saul. Now the story about Saul is that he used to live in a small fraction of an island known as the Dominican Republic. But he was abducted from the Dominican Republic and brought to the brutal city of New York, where he was forced to work very long hours producing lists of machines for various annoying project managers, of which I am one. Somehow, I managed to get into a conversation where I found out that Saul is a fan of dulce de leche, and that in fact he craves it so much that he asks people to import it for him all the way from the Dominican. I tried to inform Saul that it's very easy to make dulce de leche in his own kitchen, using a line that you can teach a man, you can give a man a fish and you can feed him for a day, or you can teach a man to fish and you can feed him for a lifetime. But that didn't seem to get through to Saul. He was very insistent that he doesn't really want to know how to make it, he just wants to eat it. So for that reason, I'm making this video to show Saul how I made his dulce de leche. So let's get to it. So I have my bag of goodies here. I have a bottle of Canadian rye whiskey, absolutely essential. A small shot glass, you need at least one shot of that in there. 2 cans of condensed sweetened milk, or sweet condensed milk, as we say here in Quebec, lait concentré sucre. I'm sure somebody will tell me that was completely not French. And a marker, so we know which one is Saul's and which one is mine, because hey, he's not making it, so I have to get at least half of the bounty out of this. Over here I have a pressure cooker. You can use a small one, a big one. Critical thing to have in your pressure cooker, not everybody does, is this little steaming tray and this trivet. You really don't want this can touching the bottom of the pressure cooker, or you might have an explosion and it will be dulce de messe. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put this trivet into the pressure cooker. We're going to add water, then we're going to put the tray in, and we're going to put the 2 cans in, seal it up, let it cook. So I'm just going to put some water in, I'll be right back. Alrighty. So we're going to take the label off. Don't think we really want that floating around in our pressure cooker. We're going to do a little S for Saul. S. And then an M for Matos. All right, buddy. You're going to be getting this in a FedEx very soon, my friend. All right. Whoop. Yeah, it's not as easy as we thought. You might drop that on your toe. Don't do that. All right. Just drop that down in the pressure cooker. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. Need just a little bit more water in there. You want to make sure that the cans are completely covered. The only warning I'm going to give you is don't overfill the pressure cooker because it will explode. Don't want to do that. Anyway, lid going on. Mine has pressure setting. I'm putting it to high pressure. I'm going to close that. Just to be fancy, because not all of you have seen this before, I'm going to show off my induction stove. It uses black magic to heat up the pot. I'll show you how that works. Just put a paper towel under there. Okay. A little black magic goes a long way. Turn it on. Power boost. Boom. Now it's time for a shot of whiskey. Whoa! Whoa, easy there. Excellent.
It's not dulce de leche. It's dulce de leche. And I don't think it's gonna be the original. The flavor is not gonna be like the original from South America, but
Yeah, that's my.
The most important is the intention. I pick my whiskey.
Oh, you get a whiskey too?
Of course.
All right. That's the problem when you get married. You have to share everything, even if you don't want to. There's no shortage of opinions, but Saul, when you open this Dulce de leche or whatever it's called, when it arrives in New York, you're going to prove Nancy wrong.
I don't think it's going to be close to the original recipe, but I hope.
All right.
Bye.
So this is kind of the boring part, so I'm going to put the video on hold, so I'm not going to watch this pot heat up. It's going to take about 5 minutes. I'll be back.